Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you the opener of a big 4-game weekend set. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Miami Marlins. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Chambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Josh Van Meter leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
Just about set to go. And towing the slab, Trevor Rogers.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Tons of pop. Right now he's 3rd in the National League in homers. The wind of the pitch. That to right. Garcia makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits. score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
Next offering is in for a strike. Now, power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 gone now.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. Gets under it and pops it up. Chisholm under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Down in order go the Braves. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the first, getting the nod on the mound, Max Fried. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man, not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous, sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now for the Marlins, Joey Wendell. A line to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a line drive caught.
Batting second.
Take a look at the lineup. And one guy who's been great for them, Josh Van Meter.
And Boog, he brings a big bat to this lineup. He's on pace to hit more than 40 home runs this year, and that's a guy where it's more than a couple of games without a dinger. Guys are wondering what's going on. You're so used to seeing him round the bases. You put a guy like this in the middle of the lineup and just put it on autopilot. Big time hitter, always a ton of fun to watch.
They say you win.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Up the middle. Albies over to first in time. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Batting third, the second baseman,
Jazz Chisholm now. This guy has turned into a beast. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And first offering is fouled off.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a ball popped up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins. We played an inning, no score. Back here at Lone Depot Park, and now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
Off for Atlanta, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Rogers back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Rogers. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Rusty Valentine calling balls and strikes.
Book, something I hear from hitters about Valentine is they know they don't have to protect off the plate too much in 2-strike counts, and that can be a big deal in terms of your confidence in seeing some pitches in that at-bat.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He competes, and even on days that he doesn't have his best stuff, he's going to stand out there, command a presence, and he's going to go after hitters.
And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And it's fouled away. The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1.
So guys like this are very tough if you can't find some type of hole, and usually it's early in the ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and 2 away now.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of the start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And he really is a throwback, because this was the expectation for a starting pitcher not that long ago.
Yeah, and I would say early in the career, when you're talking about gaining command, being able to get ahead in counts, understand what you're doing, it's the evolution of a pitcher, and he is epitomizing that.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And he chases that one. And good work there. Back here in Miami, here's the center fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
Leading off for the Marlins, the center fielder.
That one down the line. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Batting fifth, the first baseman,
Ronald Guzman getting ready to hit. 5 for 5 yesterday. He was incredible to watch in that one. What is it to you that separates him from guys that are maybe a level or two beneath him?
This guy's not afraid to pitch to contact, so he's going to attack you with the fastball. He's not afraid to put the ball in play, let the defense work behind him. But what I love is the fact, strike one. Best pitch in baseball, he does that at a very high rate.
One down, base is empty. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Guzman, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next offering is fouled back. Got him swinging. That's out number 2.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on.
Now here is Nick Fortes. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Acuna makes the catch, and that'll do it. Marlins leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Here's Hernan Perez.
Leading off for Atlanta, the left fielder, number 4, Hernan Perez.
The pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. And a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Out to center. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away.
Batting up, the shortstop,
Dansby Swanson stands in. On the ground to third. And it's through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Now the 0-1. There's a strike.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate. So up next, Michael Harris. Having a nice year in terms of power. Right now he's 7th in the NL in home runs. On the ground out to short. Ahmed gets it to first. And that will end the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. And we're still knotted at 0. As we go to the last of the third. And at the plate for Miami, Avisail Garcia.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting 9.
Hoy Park, the next up for the Marlins. Bunting for a hit. And he grabs it foul. Next offering is in for a strike. A wind and a pitch. Right through there, got him. And there's 2 down.
Man, how many times do you see 3 fastballs in an at-bat like that? I'm sure once he got to 2 strikes, he was trying to stay back for something off speed and just not ready for that 3rd fastball.
Here's Joey Wendell. That one's in there, 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a ball popped up. Albies drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. And we are still scoreless. And welcome back. Here's the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria.
Off to the parade, the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria.
And here it comes. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball to strike. Next offering is outside. And it's even up. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. And that's the first out. And now Matt Olson up to hit.
The first baseman.
Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs. And now the lefty.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And now a full count.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. 2 down.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already. So he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. That one catches the zone. And the count is 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
This one popped up. Chisholm makes the catch, and that'll do it. To the bottom of inning number. Welcome back. Stepping in, Nick Ahmed. And he deals.
Leading up for the Marlins. The shortstop,
There's a strike.
Nick Ahmed.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Acuna makes the grab, and there's one down. Jazz Chisholm will hit next.
Second baseman, Chisholm.
And a foul ball. And the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Perez right there to make the grab. 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 14, Brian.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. Grounded out his first time up, and that's in there for strike 1.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now.
don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
On the ground to first. A flip to the pitcher covering. Play made. That ends the inning. Miami down in order. Still no score.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just
Ready now for the 5th inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie
Leading off
Albies.
for Atlanta, the second baseman.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And the pitch. And it is 2-1. The wind to the pitch. That misses the zone. They're now 3-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. You're going to let it go. You better be ready to swing it.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Grabs it barehanded, and very nicely done for the out.
The left fielder, number 4, Perez.
So digging in, Hernan Perez. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
And here it comes. And it's 1-1. And a pitch. That misses the zone. Yeah, that's ball 2. And that one just missed off the outside edge. The pitch. And that's a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Hitter, Orlando Arcia.
2 outs, base is empty. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Orlando Arcia. Flied out his first time. Bounce to the left side. Fires over to Guzman. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Braves go down quickly here, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, leading off, Ronald Guzman.
Marlins, the first baseman.
There's a strike.
Guzman.
Here comes a pitch. Popped in the air, left side. Longoria drifts towards it, hauls it in for the out.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling
Now
you,
batting,
he is going to be
third
frustrated
baseman.
with himself until his next at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. On the ground right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next offering is fouled back. A foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. And downstairs.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's the third out. Inning over. And the Marlins down quietly. And we are still scoreless. Back here in Miami, all set for the top of the sixth. Now in for the Braves, Dansby Swanson.
The shortstop.
Rogers back to work. In the air out towards right center. Garcia giving chase. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And there's one away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Here's Acuna now. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. And that one hammered. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He sends it out of here. Homer number 25 of the year. It's 1-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris.
Up next for Atlanta, the center fielder.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
And now it's even up. The wind of the pitch. Just missed. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Bounce to the right side, and he handles it himself for the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Longoria.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Line drive, caught. Acuna goes yard for the Braves. And the home team down a run. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Well, we go bottom 6. Abisail Garcia up to the plate.
The right fielder,
The pitch.
Avisail Garcia.
There's a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
That one pushed foul.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Here's a high chopper. Over to first. Garcia gone on the play.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Hoy.
Next to hit, Hoy Park. In there, and it's 0-1.
Several 0-2 counts in this one. This guy out there has just been attacking the hitters. Really good job so far.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Next one off the plate inside. 2-1. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's outside. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Stays alive. And a pitch. Rip, but it curls foul. Left-hand batter waits. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
So 2 down now, and here is Joey Wendell. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one fouled off. This one popped up. Swanson makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Matt Olson.
The first baseman,
The pitch.
Matt.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack
Now
for him
that-
tonight. I mean, finding
the catcher.
all the holes in his
Grab
swing and his approach, just
Darnell.
frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Popped up left side. Ahmed under it. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 2 down.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. A switch hitter batting right.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join in the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
bottom of the 7th. And now for the Marlins, Nick Ahmed.
Leading off for the Marlins, the shortstop, Nick.
The line to kick the
Ahmed.
pitch. There's the strike. Swings and fouls one off. Looking to get the tying run on base. And takes low for ball 1. The tying run at the plate. And now the count is even.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Number 2, second baseman,
Jazz Chisholm, the next up for the Marlins.
Expect a lot from me. I also got to get respect from my fellow MCs.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And the 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
It's really trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended, because that's where the potential for damage exists.
Swing and a tapper. And he grabs it in foul ground. That one misses in the dirt.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off that pitch.
And now the lefty. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One-two now. Stays alive. The 1-2. Fouled off. He was late. The wind and the pitch. And there's a foul ball.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today at pitch count.
And up next for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
2 outs. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Darno makes the catch, and that'll do it. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. And it remains 1-0. A new pitcher in the game, Jordan Holloway. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Hernan Perez. And there's the strike.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
And the 0-1. And there's the strike. Miami's bullpen with some action. Steven Okert appears to be warming for Don Mattingly. Righty delivers. Foul ball there. Swings and misses. Slider right there. Fires over to Guzman. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Up next for Atlanta,
Orlando
the designated
Arcia
hitter.
next up for the Braves.
Orlando Arcia.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Cortez brings it in, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting, shortstop, Dansby
2 outs,
Swanson.
base is empty. Dansby Swanson next up for the Braves. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That's down and in. Righty to the plate. That one misses. And the count is 3-1. And that's in there at the knees.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And the Braves go. Welcome back onto the bottom of the 8th. And here is Ronald Guzman.
Marlins, the first baseman, Ronald
First offering misses the mark.
Guzman.
The pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. And he deals. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Kicks and fires. To the right side. And it kicks off the base. He steps on the bag. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next for the Marlins, the third baseman, Van Meter.
Here's Josh Van Meter.
A little surprised we don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
This ball's chopped on the ground. On to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, catcher,
And at the plate for Miami, Nick Cortez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
And a foul ball.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that is the inning. Miami down in order. Still behind by a count of 1-0.
I got my blessing because the Father never left him.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Stephen Oker. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. The pitch. Popped up. Makes the grab, one away.
Up next for Atlanta, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
And the batter now, Michael Harris. For the fourth time tonight. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And fouled off. And the pitch. That one missed. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Got him looking. And a couple of quick outs.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Evan Longoria. And first offering is fouled off. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. And here it comes. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. Back for the bottom of the ninth, and they'll go with a pinch hitter to get it started. Charlie Culberson, a critical at bat in this game for him. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Kicks and deals. Line drive. Harris makes the play, and there's one down.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
And now it's going to be Hoy Park, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he lays down a bunt. Longoria. Now only 1 out remaining.
Now batting, left fielder, Joey Wendell.
And now Joey Wendell. Swings through that one. 0-1.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, I want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those.
On to first, ball game. And the Braves hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, he'd have made just one better pitch. Perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.